Good morning, viewers. It's Wednesday morning, February 19, 2025, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Welcome to ST Money's early morning news, where we provide you the latest, concise, and precise stock market wrap. The S&P 500 topped its January record. The S&P 500 squeaked past its previous record closing high on Tuesday at the top of a holiday-shortened week, with earnings season winding down, US Federal Reserve minutes on tap, and geopolitical uncertainties churning in the background. Yet, talks between US and Russia raised hopes of an end to the war in Ukraine. The three major stock indexes wobbled between red and green for much of the session, but all three managed to flip green in the closing minutes. The indexes had drifted aimlessly throughout the session before settling slightly higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose about 10 points or less than 0.1%. The S&P 500 climbed 0.2% and the Nasdaq Composite added less than 0.1%. Equities have been stuck in a narrow range amid uncertainties, including tariffs, inflation, and the geopolitical scenario. The various mixed signals have made it difficult for markets to find direction. Investors are nervous about signs of exuberance in the market, which could leave shares vulnerable to potential threats, including trade tensions. Wall Street is grappling with other potential risks to the rally, such as signs of warm inflation and DeepSeek's threat to US dominance in the AI space. But fourth quarter earnings season has come around the final bend, with 383 companies in the S&P 500 having reported as of Friday. Of those, 74% have posted better than expected results. Analysts currently see fourth quarter S&P 500 earnings growth of 15.3% year on year, up from the 9.6% estimate as it stood on January 1. On Wednesday, the US Federal Reserve is expected to release the minutes of its January policy meeting, at which the voting members elected to let interest rates stand amid signs of an inflation rebound and the unknown extent and effects of President Trump's threatened tariffs. The minutes will be scrutinized for clues regarding the central bank's path forward, particularly in light of recent data which shows price growth gaining momentum, falling consumer sentiment, and weaker than expected retail sales. In stock specific, Intel jumped 16.1% after a report over the weekend said rivals Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company and Broadcom were considering potential deals that could split the chipmaker into two. The move gave a boost to the Philadelphia SE Semiconductor Index, which gained 1.7%. Constellation Brands, the seller of Modelo and Corona beer in the US, jumped 4% after Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway disclosed a new investment in the company on Friday. This latest stock pick from Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway also prompted other stock moves. However, Meta Platforms slid 2.8%, snapping its 20 session winning streak. In currencies, the dollar spot index rose 0.2%. In cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin fell 2.3% to $94,201. In bonds, the 10-year yield on treasuries advanced 7 basis points to 4.55%, whereas in commodities, West Texas Intermediate crude rose 1.5% to $71.77 a barrel. Spot gold rose 1.3% to $2,933 an ounce. Key events this week: Fed minutes today, US initial jobless claims, Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index Thursday, US S&P Global Manufacturing Services PMI, existing home sales, and consumer sentiment on Friday. That's it for today, my dear viewers. And if you're enjoying our content, please do subscribe, share this video as much as possible. And don't forget to like it. I will see you again tomorrow morning. In the meantime, happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.